Hi, my name is Wesley Hoyland, and I'm a community health facilitator with Hoyland National, and I'm really excited to be here. And I'm very just appreciative. Excuse me. I really just appreciate you all for being here and taking your time out of your day. I just really appreciate you all coming so we can have this awesome discussion today. Today, we'll be talking about sexual health and in particular HIV treatment. And I am very passionate about public health and sexual health and just sharing and having these conversations with everyone. It's really awesome. It's really just an awesome experience just to see how just one conversation or one conversation with a group can really just impact a whole community and eventually the whole world. And I'm just really passionate about that. So today, like I said, we will be discussing HIV treatment, and HIV is a confidential topic. So I just want to iterate that this conversation is held in a safe space. This is a private conversation between us all. So I just really like to encourage an environment that is really just like honest and judgment free, where everybody can just be open and honest and really just be able to share or ask anything that may come up. So if you all agree to this term of a safe space, can I please just see a non-verbal cue, whether that's a nod or just raising your hand? That'd be great. Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate you all doing that. That means a lot. So before we begin, I'd just like to say that this conversation will be about 5 to 7 minutes long, and at any point during the conversation, if there's a question, please just ask it right away, or if it's a more off-topic question, I'll have a more formalized question and answer session toward the end. And at any point, if there's a motive to leave the room or get a drink of water or maybe do something else that comes up, please feel free to do so. I really don't mind. There is bathrooms and water fountains right outside the door, so you can get those if you all like as well. And yeah, so we'll begin. So does anybody know what HIV stands for? Yeah, right here. Great. So HIV stands for the human immunodeficiency virus. And simply it's just a virus that can be infected or be transmitted into your body, into someone's body, and it really just weakens that person's immune system, and then over time, without treatment, it can progress to the more advanced stage of HIV called AIDS. There is currently no cure anywhere in the world for HIV. So there's no cure for HIV in the United States, back where I'm from, Europe, Africa. There is no cure for HIV anywhere in the world. However, there are great treatment options that can prevent the progression to AIDS. However, to get access to this great treatment, I may also add life-saving treatment. Life-saving treatment. The only way to access this is through getting tested. This is the only way to access this treatment. So by getting tested, knowing your status, if needed, have access to life-saving HIV treatment. I may also add that it's very important to take these anti-HIV drugs as prescribed. So whatever on the bottle it says to take, please do abide by those instructions pretty thoroughly. For example, if there's ART, that's one of the treatment options that is available here, that is just a tablet taken once per day, and it is very important to take that pill or tablet once per day to have the treatment be as effective as it can be, and ultimately life-saving. So again, get tested, know your status, so if needed, you can have access to life-saving anti-HIV medication. And also, in addition to it being life-saving, this anti-HIV drugs really lower the transmission from an HIV person from an HIV person as well. So by taking these, so when an HIV positive person takes these drugs, it lowers the amount of virus in their body, and there's a much lower risk of them transmitting HIV. So that's really awesome. Lower risk. It's good for everybody involved. And lastly, just this anti-HIV drugs in treatment can really just allow people with HIV that are HIV positive to live a long, healthy, relatively normal, happy life. So again, get tested, know your status so you can protect your, get tested, know your status, so if needed, get access to life-saving anti-HIV medication. So thank you. I'll stick around for questions afterward, and just thank you and have a great day.